In this video, I'm going to be doing a wine review of the Jacobs Creek Classic Riesling 2019. If we're meeting for the first time, my name is James Folland, and I believe the world of Australian wine is beautiful and complex. So I create videos for wine lovers to learn more about the world of wine. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Now let's get into the wine review. Looking at the Jacobs Creek Classic Riesling from 2019. You should be able to find the Jacobs Creek Classic Riesling at a bottle shop near you for less than $10. Had this one in the fridge for a little while to make sure it's nice and chilled. A nice refreshing Riesling on a hot Australian day is a beautiful, beautiful thing. This wine smells floral, fresh, notes of kind of lime, lemon that are coming through, some citrusy notes on the nose, which is just a fancy way of saying that's what it kind of smells like out of the glass. The color of this wine reminds me of a pale hay. The wine tastes mostly of kind of lime, is the most prominent taste that I get from it on the palate. The acidity is quite prominent as well, so it would cut through beautifully a spicy Thai dish. On the palate, it's zesty, it's crisp, it's got an elegant finish to it. The lime comes through most prominently in the taste, followed by an amount of citrus fruit. This is a refreshing Riesling that's great value, under $10, especially on a hot summer's day. If you're not a fan of some of the notes that I described, you can move a wine like this from the fridge to the freezer to chill it down a little bit more. And chilling a wine beyond a certain point mutes and tones down some of the characteristics and reduces the flavors, so it can take the edge off characteristics in a wine that you might not like. This wine pairs nicely with a hot Australian summer's day. Imagine having a barbecue, having a lunch outside in a hot summer's day. It can be crisp, it can be refreshing, it can bring some vibrancy into whatever else that you're drinking. I think the acidity in this particular wine will also do a really good job of cutting through and cleansing the palate. So whatever you've eaten, a sausage, a risotto, a steak, or probably not a steak, probably more like a sausage, anything kind of fatty or oily, I think the acid is going to cut through that, really refresh it so that you enjoy the next bite of whatever you're going to be tasting as if it was closer to the first bite, instead of having the mouthfeel from the previous mouthful kind of linger on. I think this would work really nicely for a wine pairing on some of those dishes, especially a Thai. I think I really enjoy Riesling with Thai food generally. It's a light-bodied white wine, this Riesling. Riesling also tends to be light-bodied, but there are also styles that can have a fuller body to them. If you've liked this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you don't like this video, give it a thumbs down and comment below about why you didn't like it, so I can make better content and wine videos in the future. The question of the day is, do you have any Riesling recommendations for me? Please leave any Riesling recommendations in the comments below. I'd be keen to review some of your recommendations in an upcoming video, so please make sure you comment below to let me know. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it useful as we talked about the Jacobs Creek classic Riesling from 2019. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing and joining this community of wine lovers. And remember, wine is best enjoyed with friends and good company. And I'll see you in the next video. Now I'm thinking about pad ki mao. How nicely this wine would go with the pad ki mao. I think the spicy drunken noodle. Yeah, quite appropriately. Oop, there goes some a little bit over the side.